right, you all, I have a little bit different video for you today. My wife ordered a dog house. We have a pup. She's about 4 months old. And through the summer and everything, she was so small that she could hide under my gorilla cart, and get out the sun and all that stuff. Well, now she's kind of getting too big to do that. So I'm going to show you this box over here. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so picking up here with the voiceover, the carton came via FedEx from Temu, and it was packaged very well. They used, a heavyweight cardboard box. We didn't really know what to expect. I haven't bought much from Temu over the years. My wife ordered this dog house. It was the large dog house. I think it was around $60. Came with a nice manual printed in English, mostly photographic. You could kind of tell that the text was AI written, was kind of a redundancy, but we did look through it, and the illustrations guided the installation. It was no problem. What you saw there was the hardware bag, which was attached to the carton via a red piece of cable, or not cable, but string. And see, the construction is very heavyweight. Would remind you of the better storage tubs by Sterilite or Rubbermaid. Good solid material. I do kind of wonder how it'll do here in Southwest Ohio. We do get some lower temperatures. Sometimes in the winter we go below zero, but overall, the construction, the molding is good. No pieces felt thin or flimsy, which is always, is impressive. Getting into the hardware bag here, and what it contained was two little pneumatic arms for the roof, to raise and lower. I'm not sure how that's going to go long term, because we do get some wind. But it's not bad hardware. All the screws were the same type, and they had a little 1-inch like an M4 screw. And we're going to build the doghouse next to our I have grapevines, so it's an old dog kennel, but it's got grapevines growing up. We started earlier this year, so. And then the dog's cable runs down to our little barn. It all just snaps together. And I was showing the illustration that they have provided. I'm not really going to need the tool until I go to attach those pneumatic arms. And that's the back wall. The roof attaches to the back. It snaps in place. And then this is the front wall we're putting on. And it was very easy to match up. There was no, searching around to figure out what you were supposed to do. The illustrations were great. Actually matched the product. This is me double checking to see what the best order of operations is to attach the arms. And I went ahead and did it before I put the roof on. wondering if it was going to be in the way or not. And I doubt it. It probably would have stood on its own. But I went ahead and attached the arms first. And they just attach via 3 1-inch screws. I was careful, used a screwdriver instead of my driver, because you're drilling aluminum screws or stainless screws into plastic, and one usually finds out the hard way that that's not a good idea using the impact. You see me over there having a conversation with the screws, and I dropped one a couple of times, and always working off of the left side of anything or off the right side of anything as a right-handed person is kind of more difficult, because you're asking your left hand to do things you're not really used to doing. All right, and here we are lining up the roof, and once it's lined up, it just snaps right in place. And like those arms held that roof up no problem, so I could go ahead and attach the arms to the roof. There we go, drop screw again. Right. And then once it was lined up, it just stayed in place, and it was easy to screw in. This was not a difficult thing to do. And here we come in for the ooh-ah shot. And I didn't find it difficult to assemble at all. It came well packaged. I would recommend it if you need an economy doghouse. Hey you all, my apologies for the video just being an unboxing this week. I had an incredibly exhausting week last week. I've taken on this full-time substitute teaching assignment. It's a long-term gig, 5 weeks, and the students are particularly challenging, and so I didn't have the energy to get out in the shop and get things done like I would have liked, but I feel like my focus is probably better served paying attention to my students. They didn't have grades in for several days, and I wanted to make sure that I got things caught up, because they were kind of left in a lurch, bringing about this situation. My coming into the job, a third of the way into the school year. So, my apologies, but, that's kind of what I needed to do. I will have more on our spoon carving and more on our roller box in the days to come. But just, know that I would love to be in the shop, but doing something really important right now. And, I'll be back to it as soon as I can, as quickly as I can. But you got to get your feet wet, and you got to figure out what direction you need to be going and get everybody to follow you. And we're doing that. So God bless you all. If you're not, please subscribe. And